St Petersburg, the ancient Tsarist capital, is a cosmopolitan city, a metropolis designed by Peter the Great to become a cultural center. We explore its historical places, its links to Western culture and the creative arts.
It can be said that the hotel is older than this building because of its history. The hotel was founded in 1824. At that time, it was only a little restaurant with a few rooms on the second floor. There were many years of construction, which concluded with the hotel as you see it today, and the famous restaurants of the Grand Hotel Europa. It seems to me that Russia's and St. Petersburg's history is strongly connected to France, to Paris. We know that Katerina II was an admirer of French literature and often exchanged letters with Rousseau and Diderot. In 1907, the first jewellery and watch exhibition of the Cartier house was organised at the hotel. It was after this exhibition that Cartier received the status of the house of jewellery of the Czar family. The Cartier boutique was based within the luxury of the Grand Hotel Europa. It's a shame that we don't know which suite Cartier occupied at that time. But the Cartier house chose one of the existing luxury suites so that in the future it could take the name of Pierre Cartier. I often read that the Russian soul resembles the Russian Matryoshka doll, because each time you open the Russian Matryoshka, you find a new smaller one inside, and this way you get into the riddle of this Russian doll that is associated to the puzzling Russian soul.
The Mariinsky Theatre is the national opera, just as the Grand Opera is for France, La Scala is for Italy, and Covent Garden for the United Kingdom. Here we have a classical repertoire, a Russian repertoire. These are the best opera performances that have ever existed. The leader of our theatre is Maestro Gergiev, who is famous around the world for his skill in classic Russian music and knowledge of Russian culture. Everything we can offer the world is concentrated here, in this musical theatre. You have to understand that St. Petersburg was an international city from the beginning. Peter the Great, the founder, immediately brought foreigners here. They have worked here, they have lived here, they have built the city. So St. Petersburg is an important cosmopolitan center in Russia. The Russian soul is on one side compassionate, on one side I think it is fluid in its emotions. On another side, a Russian person is used to being under the patronage of someone else. I think that the Russian soul by itself cannot influence Russia's future directly. The future of Russia is an entire result of all the elements of the Russian soul and Russian character experienced together.